Let's see. I'll be like officially starting soon. I'm just gonna do the promotional stuff again. All right. Hello everyone. I'm on the server again, just streaming some Minecraft. Um, as it kind of says in the description of the live stream, I'm just gonna build my house. I'm thinking of adding just. I'm just kind of like finishing up the rest of the design, adding um, adding windows, glass, um, interior decorations. I do have pictures from a world that I practiced this build in, but if I need to, I might have to like jump between worlds. Glass, do not. Huh. I hate furnaces. I've kind of gotten the main part of this place down. Um, or the main layout down, but I don't really know. I don't really know how. I don't know if I have all the materials I need. I guess we'll find out. pictures I have. A spruce and oak trapdoors. I should have. I have a lot of oak slabs that I still have to use. We'll use that instead. The moss. I could have sworn I had moss. Not carpets, but the actual moss blocks. Damn, does that mean I have to go find a... Actually, maybe I'll just like check Bryson's place. Oh shoot. That's okay, cool. Oh, funny story yesterday. So I was on TikTok and I had one of those um I had one of those things where it's like recommended people to follow that like people you might know. And then one of my coworkers appeared on that page or that little section and I was just like, "Oh, let me check out let me just it's like I didn't know. Oh, shoot. I was just like, "Oh, I didn't know that I didn't know she had TikTok." So I clicked on her profile and I completely forgot that TikTok actually like tells people when someone goes to your profile. So, yeah, I clicked on her profile. Like it was just like I don't know. I just forgot. But the main thing is I forgot that I was on my like other account. Like I wasn't on my personal account. I was on the Spider Ninja 1 account and so it told her that and then it freaking told her that I visited her profile. So naturally she went to check mine and just be like, who's this person? And then she found me, like she found my clips and and then I came into work that day and then she was like, "Hey there, Spider Ninja." And I was just like, "Damn it, did one of my friends tell her?" I was like, "Who leaked it?" One of you, I was like, "Who fucking leaked it?" Turns out it was me. Um, yeah. And then she was like, and then she was like, I don't want to sound like a nerd right now, but I really want to play some Minecraft with you guys. And I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal that you want to play Minecraft. I don't know. She like kind of says like, oh, I don't want to sound like a nerd, but I'm like, fucking embrace it, dude. It's not like, not that serious, you know? I guarantee you, like, I don't know. You're not even watching this stream, but you are. If you ever watch this, she was like saying like, oh, I'm gonna watch all the VODs, like, or I'll watch all like the videos, like I'm gonna binge through all of it. And I'm like, and I'm just like, that's a lie, because my videos, like my streams average around 3 hours, and you actually have a life, so you're probably not gonna do that. But yeah, she like said that, and um, no, I was just like if you, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't see the big deal about like sounding like a nerd when you like, I don't know. If you like a game, play it. My coworkers are simply projecting. They're simply projecting. They don't want to admit that they like Minecraft, but like, let's be honest, who the hell doesn't like Minecraft? Like you gotta be like okay, well, okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but I don't know. Just if you like the game, like I don't see any point of hiding it. Mike, oh my god, dude, but it's freaking Mike, and then like they were like, "Oh, McGuire, what else do you stream?" And I was just like, "Oh, I stream Overwatch. I play a bit of Genshin." And then my other coworker was like, "Oh my god, I forgot you play that game." I don't know. Like, is that like a bad? I don't like. I don't know. Some of the reactions that I get from people when I tell them like the games I play, it's a little weird. It's like, why is it a big deal for you? Or I guess not a big deal, but like, why did you react like that? But I guess I probably shouldn't. No, no, no. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back because I totally react that way with certain games. When someone tells me they play League of Legends, I kind of go like, ooh. When someone tells me they play War Thunder, I go, ooh. My friends will simultaneously tell me. They will tell me like, oh, McGuire, you should play War Thunder. Should I be dropping my real name on? Nah, fuck it. I've been doing it. I don't really care. I don't really care anymore. Um, yeah, they're like, oh, McGuire, you should play War Thunder, and I'm like, no, because I hear how you guys are, and I'm trying. It's like you guys freaking yell at that game, and I'm trying to not do that anymore. I'm trying not to scream at every single like game I play. Me playing Overwatch was already risky enough. I get pretty like when it comes to competitive shooters and stuff like that, like Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Apex, like I get pretty like I can get pretty heated if I'm like on a losing streak or if I just have like a really annoying like set of events. Like yeah, like I have like a really bad I can get a pretty bad temper depending on how bad the game was. And I'm trying to avoid that. You know? I'm trying to avoid being what's the word? Toxic in a game. So it's like so it's like when they tell me like when like some of them tell me it's like, oh, you should play War Thunder, it'd be so fun, and I'm like, that's a fucking I'm just like, that's a fucking lie. Because there's no way I'm going to Feels like there's no way I'm gonna keep my composure in a game like that. There's also the there's also the aspect that that game is one of those like it's one of those like if you didn't start it when it came out, you're always gonna be behind. You know? Like, cause it's not like a game where like you progress in skill or cosmetics. It's a game where you progress in actual gameplay elements. So I'm just like never going to have the I'm just never gonna have the time, or I'm never gonna be able to like keep like reach my friends like level. And yeah, like I don't know, it's yeah, like I'm just not gonna deal with that. Not really my not really my cup of tea, I guess. What are some what are some other games? I low key almost considered getting League. I was like, 'cause I think there was like this one state. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I ate like sticky noodles. I don't know why I have to specify it was sticky. I ate noodles. It was the kind that's kind of sticky, and now my throat's all like. Now I'm like, yeah, like my throat's just like fuck. Like, I'm gonna like take a swig of water, but I don't think it's gonna help me that much. What was I saying? Yeah, there was like a stage, or like kind of a point in time when. Where's my bed? Oh. There was a point in time when my friends were like they tried out League of Legends and they seemed to be enjoying it, and now it's like, ooh, I wonder like, you know, I kind of am the person that plays the I'm kind of the person that plays the games that like my friends are playing because I kind of, I just want to like I don't, it's just one of the things like I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be doing like everything else and then my friends are like all having fun on this one game. So I try to like pick up the games that they're playing. But yeah, like I was like skeptical about jumping into it. I was like, okay, let me just wait. I was like, let me just wait on this because they might not um like they might drop that game pretty quickly. And they did. They played like 1 or 2 nights and then they were just like, okay, no more League. I guess I dodged a bullet there. But yeah, my friend was like, or my coworker was like, oh yeah, let's play Minecraft together, like, and yeah, they were just like, oh yeah, like every Sunday or something when everyone's off from work. And I'm like, I'm down. I'm probably not gonna stream that. I don't think, I kind of like, I like casually like joked. I was just like, oh, like something I can stream, and then they're like, no, that's kind of weird. And I'm like, okay. So, you know, I never know from them. No streaming this that server, but yeah, I'll probably just have like another, just in general, like there's probably gonna be like another world I'm playing on every once in a while. But yeah, that's exciting. I get to. I think like they're going off to college, so I think it would be nice to have something to keep us. I think it would be something to keep us like kind of connected a bit longer because I'm not gonna lie, if you I'm very bad at keeping in touch with other people when like they move and stuff like that. It's like I have to maintain very consistent contact with you for us to stay close after like someone leaves. Like, and I think the other thing is some I don't know. I like obviously when it comes to like Bryson, I can like like I'm able to start a conversation with him and I can just be like, "Hey, what's up?" Or just like just randomly text him. Like we're yeah, like Bryson and I are able to do that with each other. Like we can kind of stay in touch. Um, we kind of like uh keep each other like we kind of like keep in I don't know. It's weird to say that we keep in touch because we still live in the same town together and we literally talk on Discord every night. So I don't know. But point is like Bryson's easier to talk to for me and it's like I can if he were to move away or if I were to move away, we could probably I'm pretty sure we could maintain contact. Like I don't think we would have an issue where we start to lose touch. And if we do, it's gonna take a long time for us to lose touch. Um, but some of my other friends, it's like when they moved away, or when they like moved to college, it was like, yeah, I don't know, like they moved to college and, um, they actually did stuff with their lives. They actually did stuff with their lives, and so I was not really able to. I didn't really keep in touch with them after. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still like friends with them. They're coming back for the summer, and I'm gonna like hang out with them and stuff. But it's like during the school year, it's like like you send someone like one text, and you like kind of like have like one conversation every few months. Like, 'cause I think I think the problem is the issue is I am very bad at keeping in touch with people like that, and they are also bad at that. Like, so when both of us aren't really able to initiate a conversation, it kind of just, meh, I don't know. It could also just be that, maybe they can initiate a conversation, but they just are too busy because they're actually doing stuff with their lives, which, good on them. And I'm good on them. I'll just keep on playing Minecraft for honestly, or if I do this for a living, if I actually manage, I have like backup plans in place. I kind of have backup plans in place. I have ideas to work with. But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to like making Minecraft, not Minecraft, but just making streaming my livelihood. Like I would like that. But I think there is a lot that I have to like kind of consider with it. It's not a stable job. You know, at the moment I'm in a pretty comfortable place when it comes to money. I can, because I have like, you know, I have my job at the boba shop, and so I'm able to, you know, like even if, but you know, I think the thing is, it's not going to last forever. Because I'm getting older. I'm gonna turn 21 in December, and I don't know, just I think it's just like the older I get, the more I think the more uncomfortable I might be working with like people who are still minors. Like I don't really yeah, like it's just gonna get to that point. Like I don't really feel comfortable with that. Um like right now it's fine because most of them, you know, like right now it's fine because, you know, like we don't have any like super young people, but I'm pretty sure I don't know, like as time goes on, like that age gap's gonna get bigger and bigger. Um, it's like right now, it's like the youngest we have is like 16 or 17, which is like, but it's like one, you know, but the thing is, it's one person, so it's not like it's kind of that's like kind of like an outlier type of thing. Like everyone else is above 18 or is 18, and then I'm just, you know, and then we have like one person, but as time goes on, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be like next year when I reach 21 and we get like our new set of workers for the fall. I'm gonna be 21. They're gonna be I'm gonna be 21. They're gonna be like 16, 17, maybe as low as 15, and I don't know. I don't know. It's a really weird thing because perception of someone is very it's like it's different from reality. Obviously I'm not gonna do anything like weird with like my younger coworkers. Obviously like I'm not gonna like honestly I don't even really want to, you know, like I don't want to be in like I don't want to like deal with that. Um I don't really want to be in a relationship in general, so it's like it's already like I'm totally like in a like I'm kind of fine where I am. Like I'm not gonna like I know I'm not gonna like do that with coworkers. Uh, which one are you? Which Joshua are you? Which Joshua are you? Oh my gosh, wait. Did I like oh my god, is this the one oh my gosh, if you're the Joshua from college, I'm so sorry that I didn't know your last name. What was I saying? That's my other tangent. Yeah, before I forget. Yeah, like even if I know I'm not gonna do anything with like those coworkers, it's just as time goes on, that age gap is gonna get bigger and bigger, and it is gonna feel a little like weird working there. Like I think like personal like I don't know. I'm already like super like awkward and stuff. Like I don't want to accidentally. or I don't want to like not like accidentally do something, but I don't want to like I don't know. I just don't want to be working there with a bunch of 16-year-olds and then like people get like a weird idea just because I'm working there. So my idea is like after college, maybe a year max after I might leave. I honestly have no idea what like if I'm being quite honest, I actually don't even know what I'm gonna do. So it might just be a matter of circumstance that I have to stay. But I don't know if that's like a normal thing. Is that like a normal thing when it comes to guys? Like even if you know you're not gonna do something with someone, with like a girl or something, you still feel like the need to keep your distance or whatever because just the perception of like the fact that people could perceive you in such a way like makes you scared of like, being friendly with them. Like I'd rather they just see me as like kind of rude and off-putting or cold. Like I'd rather be perceived as that than be friendly towards them and then be perceived as like, I don't know, a fucking pedo. Like I don't want to I'm not trying to deal with that. Someone I know had to deal with kind of had to deal with that like like he was working with kids and then he was trying to like um and he was like just being like friendly and he was just trying to make them like not like just trying to like not make the club like super um like boring, so he was just trying to be like the fun person. And obviously he had his boundaries, like he didn't like overstep anything, but something as simple as a high five, like or like a special handshake, just like that like drew some eyes and they were like, "Oh my gosh, Kenji, are you?" Anyway, yeah. I feel like I'm just going on tangents right now because I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just going on random tangents right now because I have no idea what to talk about. I feel like I'm just like sharing my life right now, but I'm also trying not to. I don't know. I feel like I might be sharing too much now. I'm definitely like, I don't know. My life's kind of boring compared to other people, so I don't have like interesting stuff to share. I can see why I did spruce now. Maybe I will just stick with spruce wood then. mm, And my mouth is like, my throat's getting all dry. I guess I could go on a quick tangent about like how the VTuber stuff has been. Um, like I don't, I think it's fine to overshare about about this part of my life because it's not, honestly, it's not as big of a, it's not that important in my life yet to where I need to keep like my thoughts to myself about this. But yeah, it's not, I mean, like, granted, it's never, it's like kind of a given. Like, this kind of stuff is not easy to grow by. Or, yeah, it's like, it's not easy to grow with this kind of stuff. Getting, trying to get followers, trying to, like, build a community. It's, yeah, like, people tell you it's not easy. So it's not like I went into this, it's not like I went into this, like, blindly. Like I knew that it would, like, people said like, oh, it could take years before you actually make a following and stuff like that. Like, it could take a while. And for a lot of people it does, and it's like, okay, well, I got time at the moment, so let me just I have time, so let me just, let me just start now, I guess, and hope that it pays off in the end. But yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, it can, I wouldn't say it's like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily like demoralizing at some points, but there are some moments when, like, I've been following VTubers that are kind of in their pre-debut stage, and they're kind of like starting off and trying to get their bearings and stuff. And I'll admit, I'm a little jealous of some of them because some of them managed to, yeah, like, a lot of them managed to, like, start off really fast. Like, there's like someone that posted, like, that started like last week, I think, and they already got like, they already had like, um, they already hit like 100 followers, and I was like, damn, that was really, really fast. Like, and that was the first person that was the first person that I like kind of saw on my feed, and when I was like trying to like, just trying to like find people to I was like finding people to follow and just try to see if I can like, try to see if I can get my bearings with it. And yeah, I saw their post and I saw that yeah, like they started like just a few days before I did. So I was like, oh, perfect. Like, this person's in kind of like the same position as I am. And it was like, and so it's easier to like, and yeah, like, it's easier to talk to them, or it's easier to like, reach out in like a comment and just, just kind of like introduce myself. Um, because I don't know, I feel like that's the mindset I have when it comes to like, the mindset I have when it comes to like reaching out to other people about it is like, I try to be on equal footing with them. I don't, there's like a lot of people talk about how, I remember actually seeing a post about how people like, it's not like uncommon to see, it's not uncommon for new VTubers to be scared to reach out to other people and interact with them because they don't want to be seen as like clout chasers. So I guess my mindset going into this was just like, okay, well, I also have that fear. Like, I don't want to be seen as just someone who's chasing for clout. So I will interact with people who are also in the same position as me, who are just starting off. That way it's equal footing and it's like, you know, at least it's like if I'm growing, it's like at least the two of us are growing together as VTubers, and it kind of feels like we're helping each other up in a sense, and it's not just me finding like, like I don't know who's a famous VTuber, Shoto. It's not just me like reaching out to Shoto and being like, hey, let's collab, and trying to trying to like just trying to like get clout from like just trying to like collab with like one of the most famous VTubers out there, like I'm trying not to I don't know. It feels like a game of Agario. It feels like a game of Agario. It's like only the people, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best analogy, but you kind of get what I mean. It's like you can't be like the tiny dot trying to chase after the giant ball in the map. Like you kind of have to like be like in a similar position, or you as the bigger VTuber can reach out to smaller ones for collab. Like that's kind of what it is. It's like that, or that's my mindset with it at least. That's what kind of keeps me. That's like my standard for. That's like my standard for it, I guess. Of just trying not to seem like a cloud chaser. I think the other thing to note is like I do understand how like I think like my obviously 20 years of being on this earth isn't like a perfect like I know everything thing, but yeah, at the same time you're on the earth for almost 21 years, and you kind of pick up on certain social things. I know I can guarantee a lot of people might come across as cloud chasers and they just have no idea how to interact with people. So so it's like I don't like like I guess I have that in my mind as well. Like if someone calls me out for cloud chasing, I won't take it too personally because I know that I'm not trying to. I'm like I'm not like intentionally doing it, I guess is the better term. It's not something like obviously there's like this um there is this intrinsic motivation to want to grow, and I can see that sometimes you could like lose sight of that and like accidentally start falling under clout chasing. You could accidentally fall under. Whoa, why do I think just window? What was I saying? You could like accidentally fall under like a cloud chasing whatever and accidentally start doing that. But yeah, half the time I don't think it's intentional. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are just. I am pretty sure that there's a very large chunk of people that are just very like very antisocial. They have no idea what to do. I'm sure. Well, okay. So this is assuming that there are like gray areas of cloud chasing. things like maybe like reaching out too much to one person, or I don't know. I'm not I'm not in the know of this. I like just started this whole VTubing, like the Twitter part of VTubing and streaming. Like I only just started that like last week. So there's a lot of terms I don't know. Um yeah, there's a lot of terms I don't know. So who knows? Maybe there isn't a standard for cloud chase, or maybe there is like some sort of like guideline on like what's considered cloud chasing and what's like maybe there is like a threshold of like people recognize what is antisocial behavior versus cloud chasing. Um, and maybe it is more black and white and not as gray, but I don't know. But yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, it is a little hard trying to like not fall under this like demotivated state because yeah, like when the person started off 3 days, like when I started and the first person I saw was like 3 days before me. I saw that they had like 100 followers already, and I was like, damn. Like, I was like, maybe it's. I was like, maybe it's. Obviously it's not like easy, but maybe it's easier than I was expecting. Um, but yeah, no, it's not. It really isn't. Being I have been doing the Twitter thing for like, let me check when my first like post was. How long ago was So I just started tweeting in general about like streaming. Like it was mostly just like the hey, I'm streaming, but I think my first like introduction, yeah, my first introduction was 4 days ago. Yeah, my like official introduction was like 4 days ago. And so far I have 22 followers, which I will say, here's the thing. So it's falling in between. This is like going by a little quicker than I thought. Like I thought it would be like every I was kind of expecting the whole like every week there's a new follower. And then one day you just get big enough and you just get like a follower like you get like 10 followers a day. Like I thought it was going to be like a really slow start, and I would like I expected myself to still be at like 8 by like the next month. So the fact that I'm like over 20 followers is actually like for me it does seem to go by faster. But I did fall but the thing is I am falling under this mentality of comparing myself to others. So when I see that a person in the same amount of time has already reached like 200, 300-ish, I don't know how much they are now, but like when I first met them, 3 days later, yeah, 3 days later, from their first post, they already had like around 100. I'm about a week in or so, maybe a little less than a week in. I've only hit 20. And yeah, it's like kind of like yeah, it's kind of like how do you I don't know. It does seem a little like it is a little demoralizing of just not like super demoralizing because it's obviously slow start was expected from the beginning, so I kind of knew this would happen. But I guess it's not demoralizing. It just made me question like am I doing something wrong with like the Twitter stuff? Like am I not like I think that's the thing. It's like I am I not posting enough? Am I not It's like am I not posting enough? Am I not putting the right tags? Like there's a lot of stuff that comes into my mind because it's like yeah, it's just like I don't have yeah, like I kind of expected like at the very least, even if I don't get a lot of followers, I was like, okay, let me just do my VTuber introduction. Maybe I'll just get some people to like introduce themselves. Person A, the person I'm comparing myself to, which once again, not a good mindset to have, but it's happening right now. Person A gets like 20 to 30 replies. I get 0. I was hoping someone would see my post, introduce themselves, and I'd just be like, okay, cool. Like, there's, like someone, potential friend, potential VTuber friend to like talk to. But yeah, no one. It's like, yeah, like people don't really reach out until I do so first. But I'm also in this thing where it's like, it's hard for me to, kind of going back to my thing earlier about like when it comes to friends that move, it's hard for me to initiate a conversation. I do not, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing anything wrong. Because some of it is, because obviously, like, a lot of it is luck. Sometimes people just get lucky with the feeds and they can, like, gain a lot of views just from random algorithmic stuff. Sometimes it is, like, you're doing something wrong with it. You gotta, like, do these tags. You gotta post at this time. And it's like, you know. But yeah, like, I don't know. Obviously my first week in, just because someone who started not long before me is already growing pretty quickly, just because that's happening, it's like it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, this isn't like gonna work out for me, I'm gonna quit because, you know, like I said, some people said that like streaming for 3 years didn't pay off until yeah, like people said like streaming like it didn't pay off until like 3 years later, and that's when they finally started making it. And so I'm just gonna, so yeah, like we'll retouch the subject in year 3 of streaming, and then we'll see if I can feel demoralized by not growing enough. I don't know. My dad just left for work. We are just saying bye. um, yeah, well, you know, 3 years later, we'll see if it's worth feeling demoralized. But for now, at least, it's like, for now, at least, I'm just kind of questioning, like, if I'm doing the Twitter stuff properly, or if I need to, like, change what I'm doing to, like, Yeah, I don't know. I think it, yeah, I don't know. It's not, I don't know. It's like, yeah, obviously it's like you're trying, I don't know. I'm like more realist than like, um, I'm more realist about this kind of stuff. So it's like from the best, coming from like the best place, I cannot say that the growth is not a part of is not a part of this. Like I cannot say that like I in good conscience cannot say that I do not care about the views at in some capacity because yeah, like I do. I do. Like I don't think any like every like I think everyone has like different motivations of like yeah, like everyone has like different motivations of like why they want to stream and stuff. And it's not wrong to say that like you do want to have like a following, you do want to have some views. Um and it's not wrong to have the mindset of I want to grow as quickly as possible. So it's totally fine. I think it's totally fine to have that like to like kind of have the mindset in like it's even if it's like a tiny part of it that's kind of like in your brain. It's like you do, like when you're a little more self-conscious about like your growth as a content creator compared to others. I think it is just important like just don't get caught up in it. I'm going to try not to get caught up in it because knowing me and my overthinking brain, I probably might. But yeah, like a um what was it? Yeah, like I am though aware that like a very big chunk of like internet growth is based around luck. So it's not like so for all I know, like that could be the whole thing. It could just be a luck factor. Like this person just happened to, you know, get, you know, get the algorithm right or whatever, and then you know, they hit it off pretty quickly. Um, but yeah, there is there was this interesting post I saw on Twitter. Like someone, this guy, this I'm gonna specify gender here for this one because it is kind of important to the topic. This male VTuber um did a little experiment involving um he did a little experiment involving like growth when it comes to like gender for VTubers like and he did find this out which I think also really helped me with my like I think it also helped me with my like mindset of like how I perceived my like growth and stuff like that because he said that when it came to like growth as a male versus female VTuber, male VTubers in the short term would actually grow a little slower. I'm trying to see if I can find that now. It was a really interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna look for that. It was a really interesting read. And obviously it's one person. This is like one person's experiment. But still, I thought it was like kind of hmm. Dude, I don't know. I really want to read this again. Here it is. Here it is. Is it easier to grow as a female VTuber? Long thread. This is at Too Bad Rad. I did an experiment where I ran 2 waifu accounts for some time just to see what would happen back when the VTuber debate or gender debate was a big topic. Here is what I learned. Initial growth was fast. I got to 100 followers in about a week or two. Long term, which is what really matters, I had the exact same level of growth. Actually, it was a little slower on the waifu account because I had less content to put on it. I invest all my time into my main. Discovered that VTubers are just more likely to be friendly and easy to approach, probably leading to gaining more positive attraction right off the bat? Question mark. On the waifu account, I got a lot of weird and creepy DMs. On my main, I got a lot of weird harassment comments. Both have struggles with different crappy people. Basically, the reception was great, but only because all it comes down to is your vibe. The nicer you seem, the more people will follow you to appreciate you. In the long term, all that ultimately matters is how much content you put out to feed your baby birds. From experience, another huge factor is aesthetics. A lot of beginner male VTubers don't really have a good quote-unquote look. Meanwhile, a lot of female VTubers do. If you're someone who isn't into art or design, please just hire an artist. You may think your design is great, but a lot of y'all look like short-haired Goku. Please. And see, someone else commented, it's hard to, you can't really draw conclusions from like one person, which is why I'm not completely, which is why I'm not like totally like oh yeah, this is what's happening to me right now. But I guess it gave me something to think about, and it definitely made me like not, I wasn't as self-conscious, I guess. After reading that, I was like, okay, it could just be like this is just like the initial growth stuff. Like I could actually, like based on whatever content I put out, it will eventually, whatever I put out later on, like maybe it'll come back and it'll come back later on and like be good for content or whatever. I don't know. I guess that's kind of what it is right now. Um, it's very yeah, it was an interesting read. I thought it was just something like I said, nothing super it's nothing super like um fascinating of just like, oh, this is how it is as a VTuber. and this is like completely set in stone, like totally fact. Um, like I said, it gave me something to think about. It was just like, okay, maybe it could just be like the initial growth is a bit slow for whatever. It could be a gender reason, who knows. Um, I think that last part also kind of made me think of like, oh, maybe because I do have money, so it's not out of the question to hire an artist to draw some stuff for me. Um, Once again though, the issue is reaching out. I am not I am not good at reaching out to other people. So I don't know. It might take some time, but do I do eventually. I'll probably look into artists. There's some pretty cool ones I saw. Maybe I'll find the one that kind of like, you know, I don't know. I think for starters, I need to like kind of get a decent design going. Something like, I don't know. It's dude, I don't know. If it was Minecraft VTuber or just Minecraft content creator in general, I can definitely do my own. I can do my own designs for that because I know how to make. I'm. I do have years of experience when it comes to Minecraft rigging, so I do know my way around like making. I do know my way around making thumbnails and stuff and wallpapers for Minecraft content. But that is like that's it. Like I don't have the capacity yet to draw my own stuff, like actual regular drawings. I don't know. It has to be Minecraft if we want to like make something, if you want me to like make something look good. Which is kind of it is going to be a little bit of a problem, honestly. What am I doing? What was I trying to do? Did the slabs just now? Those windows are next, the top floor. I need more oak. Huh, I'm actually out of oak. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it. I don't know. It's weird though. Like, I don't know. It is new to me. It's very weird to me. Like, I don't know how people can do that, honestly. And like reach out to others. I don't know. It's like foreign to me, honestly. Like, I don't know how people do it so easily. It is also a thing of just like, I don't know, I don't know how to like find the right person to commission. Do I like scope out do I just like go around Twitter and just like scope out the artists and try to find um there are some like drawings that I would love to see. And who knows, maybe I'll upgrade from this maybe I'll upgrade from the PNG tuber, the current model I have with like the cute little chibi. And like, you know, I will admit, it is something I think I'm also kind of putting off the having someone else do my art for me. There is a sense of accomplishment of like doing it on your own. And I also have no idea how much, honestly, I don't know how much commissions cost. So, I don't know. Someone said that they once spent like, I don't know. And I don't know, there's like a lot of factors I have to kind of look into when it comes to commissioning someone. Namely, I think the biggest issue or the biggest potential issue is the whole thing of like you could potentially um the biggest issue is like you could potentially yeah, like the biggest I remember there were a couple posts I saw of just like people were commissioning an artist and apparently like they paid a pretty they pay a pretty hefty amount of money. Artist doesn't follow through and then they're kind of just they just like don't have money. They just like lost out on money because or like there's like a communication thing where like they go radio silent for a really long time, don't get back to you on any updates regarding the commission. Yeah, like yeah, I think it is just gonna be like I don't really know who to commission, honestly. I'll have to look into that. I do think having someone draw one of I do think having someone draw my some art for me would be pretty cool because I'm still practicing. I have no idea what I'm like I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to art. And I can get, like I said, I can get by with a content. Minecraft content, I'm like totally able to work with on my own. I'm literally making that Minecraft series, like that fictional series still, so yeah, that is still gonna be, I'm still doing that, so no need to, I don't have to worry about that on that front. But yeah, like the other stuff of like, I don't know. I think there's just a lot of like stuff of like, there's just a lot of like, I don't know, like I'm just like kind of scared to interact with people on Twitter. I didn't like, what was it? I didn't like start off on Twitter. I didn't go on Twitter that much before this whole VTubing stuff. And yeah, like when you hear a lot of stuff about how toxic people on Twitter can be. So it is a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It is a little worrying. Like, I don't wanna... I think that's another reason maybe I'm not posting as much. Maybe I'm not posting as much as, like, I should be. And maybe a part of the reason is it because, like, I don't want to say something wrong, you know? I think that's, like, kind of something that really worries me. People get, like... People get, like, really, like... People can get really like bullied for just saying the wrong thing, like, and you look at the actual tweet, it's not even that bad of a thing, and you're just kind of like, oh, like, I don't know, I don't want to say the wrong thing and then get like, you know, like freaking, and then I don't want to get like, you know, I don't know what's the term for it, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to deal with that, so I don't want to have to worry about that. So we will see how. Yeah, we'll see where that. I don't know. At the same time, though, I'm looking at this from kind of like a funnier, more positive perspective. Getting canceled on Twitter is probably a rite of passage for some creators. Like, you'll know you made it when some random person takes your stuff out of context or makes it out of context and then goes, this person's a horrible human being that deserves, I don't know, fucking death or something. What does my window look like? Oh. I don't have... Oh my god, I think... Is the garbage truck outside right now? I'm so sorry if you can hear that. I think you can. No, but yeah, I guess there is that like kind of fear of like people going on a witch hunt just because I said something out of context. I know, I don't know, 'cause yeah, like people just aren't forgiving sometimes. You could, I'm like, and like you know, like I'll watch the context of it. I'll just of like certain people getting canceled, and I'll like look at the context of it, and I'm like, that is literally, and you know, I'll think to myself, that's literally the dumbest reason that this person got canceled. Like, I don't know. Twitter's like, I think I've kind of I always kind of say this about myself. I'm like, I'm somewhat good at avoiding the toxic side of social media. Like, people seem to, like, I'm good at avoiding it, right? And I only cross that part of the internet if I'm actively searching for it. You know? Like, it is a vocal minority thing, and I will... So, like, that's why I'm kind of like... I'm like, okay, I can, like... I'll, like, risk it. I'll risk being on Twitter because maybe I won't have to deal with, like, those people that are, like, really toxic. But at the same time, it's, like, one of the things where it's, like... I don't know. I don't know. Vocal minority causing problems for like people is still a pretty it's still a pretty sizable part of a community, And it's also very what's the word I'm looking for? It's also very loud. The vocal minority is very loud, and as a result, like they're when they get toxic, they get really toxic. Like we're talking like the death threats type of thing. We're talking about like the AYS type of stuff. Like it gets bad. I'm just like as long as it's like and so like I don't know. We'll see. I want to say that I can handle it. I really oh fuck. I really want to say that I can handle that. Like certain things, whenever I see like a hate comment on my stuff, I mean, I do get annoyed with it. I'm just like, oh my god, like this fucking person, like whoever's posting this shit is just like super dumb or something. But I don't like, it doesn't like, it's like one moment I'm like, just like, oh, this is like so fucking stupid. And then the next I'm kind of just like, okay, I'm over, like I get over it pretty quickly. But it's one comment, like that's like something, I think like one comment is easy to get over. Um, yeah, I think one comment is really easy to get over because it's just one person. But there is a different, there's a difference between one person and 100, and that difference is 99. Getting 100 people to like virtually like tackle you over something that even no matter how small it is, 100 people tackling you over one thing about anything, it's a pretty big like deal in my opinion. I don't think I don't know if I would handle that. I don't know how I would handle it because it's a like I guess the other thing is like the one hate comment I get is just a random like it's not attacking me, it's attacking like the content I'm making. Like there's this one video I made that was like a Dream SMP video, and then the freaking comments were just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you would fucking do this, like it's so fucking stupid, you know like but like when it comes to like the canceling on Twitter and stuff like that, it's like that attacks your character, even if that's not, even if they're not attacking, even if it's like not something like that you actually are, they still attack your character, and that can definitely hurt. That hurts a lot more than just attacking like your um what the, oh my god, hi Bryson, I forgot I had Discord muted.
Whoa.
I have just been going on rants about anything. Oh my god. I've just been going on rants about like my current VTubing journey.
Hold on, I gotta type boo in your chat real quick.
What the fuck, Bryson? That's so mean. You can't just do that.
It's a tradition. I gotta do it.
It's your today. Where were you? I started streaming 90 minutes ago.
I was busy.
The collab started 90 minutes ago.
What collab?
The,
There's no collab.
the collab with the Fudge Panda.
Don't put the in front of my gamer tag. I'm not worthy of that title.
Not yet.
No, not ever.
No, but I've been like going on tangents about like growing as a VTuber and how I like I've been at it for like just a little like a week or so, and I already noticed like I already noticed some like stuff about like you get to experience the whole thing about like growing a bit slowly, seeing other people get kind of lucky with their growth and growing faster than you know, you get to experience the whole shebang. But then and but now I'm like on the topic of like why I'm like scared to like engage with people on Twitter because it is a little it is a little daunting going onto a social media website or a platform that is low-key notorious for being a toxic platform. Are you gonna get canceled, Bryson?
um, I don't know. Am I?
The answer is yes. You are gonna get canceled at some point.
Why would I get canceled?
No, you could say something that people don't like. And Bryson, in the world of Twitter, everything you say, someone will not like, and they will start attacking you for it.
McGuire, you're about to get canceled right now
I am
because you're
about to.
saying these things.
Exactly, dude. I'm going on a tangent right now about how like no, dude. I'm not even doubting that possibility. Like someone's gonna like I'm gonna be like talking about how Twitter is kind of like notorious for being a toxic place, and someone's gonna see this clip and just be like, "No, it's not. You're just one of those haters. You're," and then they fucking cancel me. And then it just be like, um, well, I guess I proved myself right with that, you know? You know what? I need to get rid of these slabs. We're gonna use slabs for smelting materials. Anyway, what are you up to?
I'm about to go to bed.
Already?
Yeah,
It's only
it's
10:30.
the end of my day already.
It's 10:30 in the morning.
No, it's not.
What do you mean it's the end of your day? You went to
It's
sleep at
10:30
like...
p.m.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
I think I've been oversharing a little bit though. When you have nothing to talk about... Dude, no, like seriously, when you have nothing to talk about, you share like everything just so that you can find something to talk about. And I'm very certain that I might have said a few things that... not like things that I shouldn't say, but just more like things that are just like... What is it? Like, just like things that are just like, maybe it's a little too... Not personal? I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the right term is for it. It's just like I was just getting too into the topics, you know, and it... Yeah, I don't know. No, there was one thing that I accidentally said, but I'm not gonna specify what. Anyway, I'm just building my house right now. I'm just trying to like get... I'm just trying to get like settled in with this house. And 5 barrels. You went to sleep pretty early last night.
10:30.
Yeah.
I say that's pretty normal.
I feel like anyone who eventually watches this VOD will be like, no, I go to bed at like 1. My coworkers were like, oh, McGuire, what if we, dude, like, would you care if we like watched your streams? Would you be annoyed? And I'm like, no. Boost my views. Freaking do it. Freaking boost my views. Make me look better than I actually am, you know? Are you getting on the server?
No.
Oh. But the viewers want to see Fudge Panda content.
No, they don't.
They've been waiting for you.
That's not true at all.
Who's they? Cherry blossom saplings are so pretty. That's nice. You know what I gotta find? I gotta find a flower forest. So, how has your morning been?
It's been a morning.
Anything interesting happen?
It's been a morning. How was your morning?
I woke up at 8, got out of bed at 8:30, and then I streamed at 9.
Loser.
You know what?
I woke up at 5:30.
30, wow, that was like 2 hours before I went to bed.
What?
That's like 2 hours. Oh wait, 2 hours after I went to bed.
You can see, you could hear the pause that I took to like comprehend what you just said, and I was
The,
like,
the
I feel like
silence,
something's wrong with that sentence.
the silence is loud.
Time to destroy everything.
In what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Like, oh no, Bryson, I just realized something. Now that my coworkers know about this account, or now they found my channel, damn, that means I can't talk shit about them. I'm kidding. Or
He's
was
not.
I? I don't think I've ever wait. In other streams, have I talked about my I don't think I've talked about any I don't think I've talked anything bad about my coworkers. I think I've kept everything I think I've tried to keep everything on like the positive side. Because we don't want my streams to just be a place where I rant about negative stuff. I would hope. I would hope I'm not doing that on accident. Well, I guess I did just go on a tangent today about my fears when it comes to this VTubing stuff, but maybe that's just I don't know. Who knows? I think that's okay, so that's the word I'm looking for. It wasn't that I wasn't it's not that I was talking about things that I shouldn't be talking about. It's just that it's like it was on like the more negative or the more real side. So it wasn't like it wasn't giving off comfort streamer vibes, I guess. That could have been it. I don't know. I need that. Hold the picture again. I need to see what the layout looks like. Okay. So labs. Another crafting photography. I need a loom. And I need chiseled bookshelves. Drinking water right now. Bryson,
Nope.
you're not drinking water?
Nope.
Then what was that glug glug I just heard?
Created in your own mind.
Impossible. Chiseled bookshelf recipe, because I have no idea how to craft that. Any planks? Oh, okay, that's actually a pretty recipe. Okay. Easier said than done. Oh yeah, Bryson, do you approve of the server name?
No.
You don't approve of SMP wait. SNP SMP?
Nope.
Why?
Because.
Is it because it's not potato SMP?
No.
Then why?
Because you came up with it.
Fine, do you want to pick the name?
Yes.
What is it? Name?
Croissant.
Awesome.
My gosh.
What? Okay, chiseled bookshelves. Oh, this is exciting. I got most of it done.
Oh, that makes sense.
What?
Nothing.
A lie. What is it?
You don't get to know.
That's mean.
I was gonna join the realm and blow up your house.
What?
But I can't do that because I can't join my own realm right now.
What?
So I would just suggest not exiting realms until the end, until you're done with your session or whatever, because apparently there's problems with realms right now.
Oh.
So I looked it up because I was like, am I the only person that's having trouble joining right now? I'm not, so I would just stay on it until you're done so that you don't get swindled.
Dude, imagine if I did and I just been like, oh damn, I can't play Minecraft. Okay, guys, we're switching to Overwatch stream.
No. No.
More Overwatch. Oh
Well,
my
your
god.
house is safe for now,
Let me go,
McGuire.
dude. Let me do. This isn't like negative. Like when I say like when I say like I don't talk shit about my coworkers, I'm like actually talking shit. But like when my coworkers saw my like clip, it was like there's this one Overwatch clip I have, and it was and it was like this kind of like a random normal clip. It's pretty, man just fucking goes, bro, you suck. Like, you know what? I was gonna fight my coworker then and there.
You're gonna
Now,
fight.
huh?
You're gonna fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight my coworker. He's like half a foot taller than me. He's half a foot taller than me. He has giant muscles, you know, and I'm like the scrawny 5'4" kid. So obviously I'm gonna win because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, obviously.
obviously I have like I don't know. What do I have on my side? I have smarts. I'm just gonna out. It'll be easy. I'm just gonna outsmart him. Bryson, do you have your own farm for food, or do you use mine to get food?
I didn't make my farm yet.
Okay, I'll keep. I was gonna take down this farm and move it to my place, but if you need that food, then I can just make another one. I should have enough seeds.
Blow up McGuire's farm
Mm-mm.
and McGuire's house.
I just
I'm
realized
also
now I have a torch flowers now, or we have torch flower seeds.
nice.
So I think we can breed the sniffers once that sniffer grows up.
Nifa.
Niffa.
They're so big.
Dude, do I was so giddy one night because like the giant, the bigger, yeah, the bigger one, the adult
Mm-hmm.
sniffer, it like walked up to me and just started sniffing my player, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like I couldn't stop laughing in the call, and everyone was like, "Why are you like?" Everyone else was like, "Why are you like what's going on with you, McGuire?" And I was just like, "The sniffer's sniffing me. It's so cute." And they're like, "Okay, McGuire has a thing for sniffing, I guess."
That sniffer's got Riz. The sniffer just rizzed you up, McGuire.
This no, not the sniff Riz.
The sniffer.
Olfactory Riz.
Not the olfactory Riz.
Bryson, do you have olfactory Riz?
Um, No. Do you?
No. Actually,
What
maybe I
kind of
do.
riz
Maybe
do
I
you
do.
have?
Maybe I do actually. If the sniffer is smelling me, maybe I do have an olfactory riz.
Oh my.
When is the issue gonna be resolved?
Never. It's just over.
Like, we should totally open this realm to other VTubers.
Oh
Even though it's
no.
not even it's not even my realm, but you know what? I'm making this corporate decision.
And I'm ending it. I'm gonna close it.
Damn.
Take that, loser.
Almost there. I think I just need, yeah, I just need to like clear up some space for a farm, and I should be good for the farming. What I need to, oh, I think what I also need to figure out is what was it? I gotta find more flowers. I need to find that flower forest later on. Maybe off stream.
Blow up the fire. Not fire. Blow up the flower forest.
That's kind of mean, Bryson. I don't know why you want to do that.
Because you want the flowers.
That's kind of mean, bro. I can't believe you would try to.
Ow.
I believe you would try to do that. All because I like flowers. What? Do you have something against flowers?
No, I have something against you.
Well, that's kind of mean.
Well, it wasn't meant to be nice. Oh my gosh. I almost dropped something on my face.
Are you lying down?
Yeah.
You're gonna fall asleep if you do that.
That was the plan.
You're gonna fall asleep on stream?
No, I was gonna leave and then fall asleep.
Oh, that's kind of. No. I was imagine you fall asleep on stream, and I'm like, hey Bryson, what do you want to? Bryson, how are you doing?
I don't snore that loud. I actually don't even know how loud I snore. I can't even.
Do
I don't
you
even
want
know
me
if
to?
like I don't even know if I snore. Period. Maybe a little bit, but
Bryson,
like
you
I
fell
don't
asleep.
know.
You fell asleep in the call multiple times before. You think I wouldn't hear you snoring when I'm just sitting in silence and all I hear is like a freaking like, it's like a low rumble, you know? It's like
You're a low rumble.
it's like a thunder rumble, like you know, like the whole house is kind of like starts shaking a little bit, and I'm
McGuire. No, yeah. I've caught myself snoring a little bit, like not like, it's not like super dramatic sound. It's like a very small, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like caught myself snoring like in the middle of like waking up in the middle of like sleeping before, but like as far as I know, I don't usually snore very loud or at all. But I wouldn't fully know because I'm sleeping, obviously. I've only
yeah.
ever caught myself like just when I wake up sometimes, like in the middle of the night, and that's it. Also depends on how I'm sleeping. I guess that's for everybody. That's not like a me thing. It depends on how I'm sleeping.
Oh, it says you're in The Sims 4.
What?
I see you're on The Sims 4.
um, I am on The Sims 4.
I am, because that's the only thing I can play at the moment.
I'm loading it up. Could have also played like.
Papa's Freezeria.
I could have played that on stream.
Oh gosh. I
I
considered
mean,
it. I considered it. I was like, I wonder if I should just play Papa's Freezeria on stream. Like, just like a chill, just a chill stream of me making frozen yogurt. Is there a boba game for Papa's Freezeria? Or like a boba, like, yeah, is there like a Papa's game for boba? I think that'd be so
Oh no.
funny. That would be so funny. Like me coming back after a long day of making boba drinks for like customers just to play a game that, wait, no, fuck it. I'm searching it up right now. I need to know this. I need to know this information. Papa's boba. Oh my god, wait, is it? Oh, it is. I think. Wait, is it?
Oh jeez.
That
That
one
scared me.
looks. That image looks fake.
There's Papa's Scooperia, Papa's Sushiria, Papa's Bakeria, Papa's Cheeseria, Papa's Donuteria? Donutteria. I don't know. Papa's Pasteria, Papa's Pancakeria, Papa's Wingeria, Hot Doggeria, Papa's Cupcakeria, Papa's. Oh wait, no, that's the same thing. Papa's Freezeria, Papa's Taco Mia, Papa's Burgeria, Papa's Pizzeria. Um, and that's all I see.
Yeah. Apparently the Bobaria one was a fan-made game. If
They
there's
need to add.
ever,
They need to add the rest of the Papa games one. I would. I would get them. Like I'm
I,
just saying, I would get them.
we should
Maybe not all
really,
of them, but like
you know, I just,
I would get a bunch of them.
we should really make use of our Town of Salem and Polytopia games.
No, never. Just because you brought it up.
You know what we should do? You know, Zach and Raven got back into Civ, I think.
Oh no,
We should,
not Civ.
we should get back
That
into
game
Civ.
stressed me out because Raven was right next to me. And he spared me for a time because he didn't want to get rid of me just yet. But like I knew that he was gonna wipe me out. I mean, he didn't actually because we didn't finish that game, but like he was on the way like to wiping me out because he had so many like advanced things, and I was over there trying to attack him with like a horse, like a guy with riding a horse, but he had like I don't know,
A cannon.
he had
You know,
like
hit a cannon.
huge nuclear weapons already, and I was like, I have no chance. He's just gonna blow me up.
I remember you like got so you got so like obsessed with like not dealing with that that you actually what was it? You like actually like searched up videos on like tutorials so
I
you just
did.
so you would know what just so you would know what to do.
I think for a time I was because you didn't play as much as me because I was like trying to learn how to play it like really
Oh
badly
yeah,
because I
you
didn't
were
want to
like
be.
obsessed with that game for a while.
So at for when we were playing in that game, at for a time I was progressing faster than you, and I was just like, that's so funny. It's because I was watching videos on how to do it, but obviously I wasn't still wasn't that great. But
Yeah, see, there were like those are like games. I think games where you have to like manage multiple things at once. It's not easy for me. I can't focus. I can't like manage multiple things at once.
my game loaded. I forgot
It's
that I opened
very
up
it's very
this game.
prevalent not only in my video game stuff, but also in just regular everyday life. Let's go back to work for a little bit. Um I cannot handle multiple things at once when I'm at work.
Oh my gosh, game, please do not lag on me right now. Thank you.
Things will it will be like sometimes like I think there are times at work where in like I'm doing something and unless I absolutely have to be the one like if some customer comes in while I'm doing something unless I unless it's there's like two things if it's something that I can easily drop and like come back to like it's not something I have to like you know like if something what's something like really small I have to do at work if it's something like I don't know refilling the refilling the topping bar and someone comes in, I could easily just put the stuff like on the topping bar because there's like we have like a section, right? I could easily put the stuff on the topping bar and go take the customer's order. But sometimes I'll be doing something like I think like for example like washing like a really dirty dish like after finish like when you finish washing the boba you have to like kind of you have to like wash the colander because there's like I don't know there's like this syrupy stuff I think like it's like a syrup or something or like melted tapioca but either way it's like when I'm washing that I ignore everything else like I don't know why I can't leave it half dirty even if it's just for like 30 seconds, I can't leave that thing half dirty. Like I have to finish washing the colander. I don't know. I think let me think about this a bit more. I feel like there is like a pattern to me when it comes to this. Oh, it's gloves. It's gloves. Whenever I'm doing something that requires me to wear gloves, I will not stop that task for anything else unless I absolutely like it's like urgent type of thing. Like, you know, customers are urgent, phone calls, phone orders are urgent, stuff like that. But like I think it's one of the things where it's like if someone else is able to do it, I just kind of like give them a look and I just kind of ask them like, "Hey, could you do that? Could you take the order?" Because I do not I think like because like one of the things that's really annoying for me I don't like having to take off my gloves to take the order or answer the phone, and then I have to put them back on after doing that. Like it's just like a hassle, and I would just prefer finishing the task first before doing the stuff. What was I going on a tangent about? Multitask? I was multitasking. I'm going on so many tangents, and I just like lose track of it. But yeah, I can't do multiple things at once. When yeah, like if I'm in a rush and we get like a phone order, it's like sometimes we're really short staffed and we can't like we don't have enough people to like do everything. And it's like yeah, sometimes it's like I'm the one on reg and then we have like a line of customers outside the door and it's like oh this is like so like and it's like stressing me out because I don't know. Something about seeing the customers versus just making the drinks is stressful. Seeing the customers judging you is very different from just getting stressed from making drinks because there's like more I don't know actually. I think like when I'm making it's like if I'm making a lot of drinks, it's like I'm stressed because I'm overwhelmed by the amount of drinks. I think when it comes to like being on register in a rush, the stress mainly comes from the fact that I don't know. I fear those people are judging me. It's weird. I don't know what goes on in customers' heads sometimes, but I know from experience that some customers when they're like mad about something, they yell at the person at the register or they'll like judge the person at the register and not the person who made the drink. So it's like I don't know. It's like I don't want to deal with whatever the customer has to say. Why is the Enderman going crazy? What the heck is going on with the Enderman right now?
Ow.
But yeah, it's like I get stressed. It's like I'm already stressed out on register sometimes in a rush because of just like the glances that people sometimes make because they're waiting for their stuff. Or when I just see like all the people in the front area waiting and I'm just like, oh damn, they're probably like judging us and it's like stressing me out because I am like, I don't know, freaking socially like inept. And then I get a phone call, or yeah, like a phone call for a phone order, and then the DoorDash and Uber Eats decide to go off at the same time, and it's like I can't handle multiple things happening at once. It stresses me the fuck out. And then the seal machine breaks, and then I have to like fix the seal machine, and then fuck, oh my god, dude. I feel like I just talked about everything involving work stress except for the topic that I was trying to initially except for the topic I was trying to initially talk about. Did you drink yet, Bryson?
Did I what?
Drink
Water?
alcohol?
No.
Well, that's kind of lame. I mean, you probably should.
Why?
Because you are 21, and therefore you are legally obligated to get drunk.
I don't think that's an obligation.
No, it's an obligation.
It's not an obligation.
It's a rite of passage. That's how you know.
I don't want. Well, then I don't want to go through the rite of passage.
What's the people always? What's the thing that people say? This is what turns you. This is what makes you a man, Bryson. That's when you become from a boy to a man. When you get drunk.
My gosh.
I still want to see what drunk Bryson looks like. What stupid things will come out of drunk Bryson's mouth, I wonder. I just realized I have to ask. I have to ask how Aaron's first day at the other location went. Because that place is notorious for um that place is like pretty notorious for being super busy.
Oh, did you just swear? I don't know what they're
Okay,
doing today.
let's make a farm. You want to make a farm, Bryson?
No. upstairs doing the same exact thing. He wants to make an enemy. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna do what?
Ah.
Do what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked.
I don't know. uh,
What?
what?
Why are you groaning and moaning?
Why are you groaning and moaning?
I never.
Lies.
I. Mm-mm. Impossible. I never lie.
That's not true.
I'm actually probably the most honest person in the world. I'm what people call, um... My nickname is actually, Honest Abe.
I don't think anybody calls you that.
Now what are you talking about? People call me Honest Abe. But you know what? I try to stay humble about it, and I don't let it get to my head. Unlike Abe Lincoln.
Well,
That was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke.
McGuire gets cancelled
No, not again.
again.
I swear, something's gonna pop up years later. I don't know what it is, but something's gonna pop up years later, and people they're gonna be like, "This you?" I'm gonna be like, "No," you know, like a liar.
Yeah, because you are a liar.
Gonna be like, "Explain this post right here." Like something from like years ago. It's like they're like, "Explain this." Explain this, and I'm gonna be like, "This thing that I made when I was 15 and stupid?" What the heck? Who are you? Blue. Ooh. You have nothing of use for me. Die.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
The wandering trader had nothing of use for me.
That was unnecessary.
It was very necessary. It's the way of the world.
Unnecessary.
The way of the world, Bryson.
To murder people that are no use to you.
Yes. Totally. Okay. Burger King. Oh, I got an achievement. Planting the past. Plant any sniffer seed. Let's go. Oh. These sniffers are so adorable. Bryson, I just thought of a name for the sniffer. Bryson.
Stupid.
I'm gonna name my sniffer Croissant. Quaso.
That is interesting.
Wait, isn't your cow named Croissant?
Yep.
Oh. No, you know what? Yeah, no, that'll work. It'll fit the theme. You have a cow named Croissant. I have a sniffer named Croissant.
Oh my gosh.
My coworker told me when she saw my stuff, my account, like, dude, McGuire, you're so different online than you are here. And I'm just like, I was like, that's, I don't know. I feel like she only saw like it's like a very, very small portion of my, dude, I don't know. I don't think she knows how unhinged I can get online. She was like, no, dude. She was like, dude, wait. She was like, what do you stream? When I told her like I streamed like Overwatch, Minecraft again, she was like, I'm gonna watch your Genshin streams. Don't. Do you really want? I don't I don't think my coworker is prepared to watch me simping for fictional characters, you know? But I guess if that's what you want to see, I guess if you want to see me simping for a bunch of pixels, then by all means, go ahead and watch my Genshin streams. But that's what I want. I want the sniffer to grow up already. Hello. But have you decided what you're gonna name your sniffer?
No. McGuire,
Mm-hmm.
you're dumb.
Oh, not. I'm actually very smart. Smarter than you realize.
Okay.
Oh my into the ground. Wait, what is it's a pitcher pod! Oh my god. Oh my
Good,
god.
McGuire.
I just saw it plop onto the ground. That was so cute.
No.
Wait, why was that like actually the most adorable thing?
Take a deep breath, McGuire.
I have a pitcher pod now. We're gonna get a pitcher plant, Bryson. Isn't that exciting?
Sure.
I was so confused for a second. I was like, why did it just flop? And then I saw it digging his giant nose into the ground. A dog searching for buried treasure. I like how this is how I'm just spending like kind of like the last part of my stream. I'm just like trying to watch the sniffers sniff. At what age does jury duty become a thing? Because I just realized I have never been summoned for jury duty yet. Bryson?
Eat a potato, McGuire.
Oh, hello. Hello, Sniffer. You're climbing on top of me.
Oh.
I want to see the sniffer grow up. Hello. Hello. Skeleton here? Skeleton. How do I hear a skeleton? Take for a sniffer to grow in Minecraft. Oh, Bryson, when you breed the sniffers, it actually lays the egg as an item. Wait, that's so cool. That means we can... Oh, that's so awesome. We can just just collect sniffer eggs. Oh damn, it says snifflets take up to 40 minutes. Oh, never mind. I'm not AFK. I'm not gonna AFK on stream for that. if it's 40 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like 10 minutes more or something, but if it's gonna be 40, then we have like a long ways to go. Is there anything else I want to do before I end stream? Because I think I did what I was. I think I did what I was gonna, like, what I was planning to do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call it here. This was a pretty good stream. Alright. Thanks everyone who came in to watch. Thank you for coming in to watch, and anyone who's watching the VOD, thanks for watching this VOD. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday for some more Overwatch, and I'll send out a streaming schedule that day as well. We'll see what I do though. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Bye. Are you gonna say bye, Bryson?
Um. Uh. No.
Wow. That is so mean. Damn, I actually hit